Hello out there, all of you warriors and weirdos. That would be me. Literally a warrior and a weirdo. I'm going to do some more Aurora. Now, the next 4 videos that I'm going to react to, and I'm going to break this up into 2 different reactions. I'm going to do a double reaction here, and then I'm going to record another double reaction. And then I think I'm all caught up. Well, at least I'm caught up with like Buy Me a Coffees. And I still got some other stuff to do, but those can wait a little tiny bit. But let me get this done because these requests, and I've been doing them like little by little, because actually there were a lot that were requested. So we're going to do Dance on the Moon first. Now, this is all from NJS0907, and NJS says, check this out. This live video is called Dance on the Moon. This was from 2020. It's an event that she gathered to help young artists struggling during the pandemic. Everyone performed during that festival and promoted their songs. This is also one of her songs from that time. She only performed this song twice and never performed again. Sorry, but like all this like cat hair on the microphone is like getting on my nerves and my OCD. Okay, so I have that pulled up, and we're going to do this. But as you guys know, first of all, I love acoustic. And the last acoustic performance, I believe it was this same guy. He's got a great voice. So I have a feeling like they're going to harmonize really well together. So let me just get an idea of the song. This song is about the imagination the human mind has. The part saying, I'm an angel, I'm an atom when nobody enters my room, talks about the imagination one has until disturbed when looking out your window, watching you dance on the moon. It's about the imagination the human mind has. Okay, so let's take a look at some of these lyrics real quickly. It says, this voice is calling for a touch to be undone. I hope love will come to us again as a place we all can come. And if I'm blinded, will my eyes become the planets? Will I float or will I drown? This voice is a calling for the world to pull me down. Again, loving her poetic imagery. I feel time looking out my window, watching me dance on the moon. I feel time looking out my window, watching me dance on the moon. I dance as I'm falling, but I never touch the ground. So I'm wondering if that's just kind of like in a dream, you know, like when you're falling off a building or a cliff or something like that and you never really do hit the ground. One day I will penetrate the earth and explode in motion sounds. And if I listen, will my mouth be filled with fire? Will I laugh or will I cry? This time I will become everyone and the world will wonder why. I'm an angel, I'm an atom. When nobody enters my room, I feel time, I feel time. I feel time looking out my window, watching me dance on the moon. Okay, so just let me keep in mind that this is about like that imagination of the mind. So I don't think this is something to be like overly analyzed from what I read. So let's get the performance.
This voice, is it calling for a touch to be undone? I hope love will come to us again as a place we all can come. And if I listen, will my eyes become the planets? Will I float or will I drown? This voice, is it calling for the world to pull me down? I feel time looking out my window, watching me dance on the moon. I feel time looking out my window, watching me dance on the moon.
just want to say, just so I could pause this and say something, but again, loving the acoustic guitar. And I was wrong. He wasn't going to harmonize with her. I noticed that at the beginning. I was like, oh, he doesn't have a microphone, but that's okay. Her voice is very pure and clear here. I mean, as usual, right? But especially, it's just very noticeable when any singer sings like acoustic or a cappella, or maybe just like with a piano. I mean, I remember when I saw Evanescence in concert some years ago, and Amy Lee did a few songs where it was just the piano and just her. And I was on the floor and the speakers were like right here. And it was like her voice came out of the speaker and into my soul. It was such an amazing concert experience. So I would imagine that it would be the same thing, like if you're there and you're sitting in front of the speakers, and then the music and the voice just goes like into you. So, but anyways, yeah, I just wanted to just bring a few thoughts of that out. It's a pretty song for sure. And as always, Aurora is giving a flawless performance of it.
I can feel time. Again, I just want to thank people for being here, and thank you for enjoying the music. I know that the music is enjoying the people, and I love you all. I feel time. I feel time. I feel time. Looking out my window, watching me dance on the moon. I feel time. Looking out my window, watching me dance on the moon. I'm an angel, I'm an atom when nobody enters my room. I feel time, time. I feel time, time. I feel time. I can feel time.
OM frickin' G. Okay. After I finished doing Dancing on the Moon, I was giving my final thoughts. You'll see at the very end of that clip, I had the microphone on and I did this.
Okay, fine, I'm cool, I'm fine.
SMH. Okay. And then I started doing Soulless Creatures, and then I realized that the microphone was turned off and I was trying to talk, and then I had to stop the recording. So it's a good thing that I only did the beginning. So basically, I don't have to read through the lyrics now because I did that already. So I read through the lyrics, but what I am going to do is repeat what NJS 0904 wrote to me on the Buy Me a Coffee request. He said, this song is called Soulless Creatures. It's about Mother Earth. According to Aurora, the song is written from the perspective of Mother Earth addressing humankind. It reflects themes of giving too much, focusing on the pain and exhaustion of a planet depleted by people who have become disconnected or soulless in their endless taking. Ugh, that's so relevant today. Here's the link. So we're going to now do this from the beginning. Okay. Soulless Creatures. This is live in Bergen 2020. Oh, you know what? I didn't even do the beginning. I think I was about to, and then I realized that the microphone wasn't working. So that's good. So I didn't even start it. Okay. Awesome. Let me put my headphones back on. And By the way, I'll probably add in the few seconds of that moment when I saw that the microphone didn't work, and I was like, I was so pissed when I do stuff like that because I have ADD. I've like done a reaction before or started a reaction thinking that I had pressed start recording and then realized that I never did. I've just done stupid mistakes like that. And you have to learn from the mistakes. So it is what it is. I have to be more cognizant of like everything that I'm doing. So, I mean, I don't know I'm only like a year into doing the reactions, but you know, a year later and 8,000 subs later, I got to keep on my toes. So, anyways, so here we go. This is Soulless Creatures. It says live in Bergen, 2020. Obviously this was during the that whole horrible lockdown. I love orchestra, by the way.
Never knew what is curious head of mine. Never knew what is love if kept inside. Nothing but an endless empty heart, like laying a seed within the dark.
Ooh, I love the cello in the back. It just gives it like, you know, because when I was reading through the lyrics, you know, there was a little section that sounded very dystopian, right? So it's giving it a very subtle, ominous feel to it because I mean the song is you know, again, it's about just one day the earth being depleted of people because evil people have decided to take over somebody else's land or take over somebody else's resources. And I mean, that's all we're seeing on the news right now, right? I mean, this has been going on for a long time, but how much longer is Mother Earth going to, you know, handle it? I mean, to what extent will man destroy all life on it? Or at least that's like a hypothetical question I'm just putting out there. I'm not saying that like I have anyways, shut up, Derek. Let's just keep going.
Within the dark, and give me a piece of your heart, and give me a piece of your soul as we go. I wouldn't mind if I can't find anything to save our kind. All the pieces of my body is gone. Look at me now, I'm falling apart in the all the pieces that I have.
That was one of the lines when I was reading it that I thought was interesting. I'm falling apart or falling into pieces in daylight. You know, you think of yourself you know, when you're at night, you're home, you're alone, nobody sees you. So if you were to fall apart or fall in pieces at night, you know, it would be where nobody sees you. But if this is from the perspective of Mother Earth, the fact that she says that she's falling apart or falling in pieces in daylight, that means everyone can see it. It's openly exposed. So that's a very interesting line.
All the pieces that I have lost return once more, listening to the deep magnetic sound, hunting for a victim lying down. Come back to me after peace restored.
Beautiful orchestra.
Soulless creature, fearsome hearts, I woman. I got memories that travels my mind.
That was a really nice note with a beautiful vibrato.
That travels my mind. Fear not when you go. I got pieces of your hate in my soul. Look at me now, I'm falling apart in daylight. All that pieces that I've lost, I have I wouldn't mind if I can't find anything to save our kind. All that pieces of my body is gone. Look at me now, I'm falling apart in daylight. All that pieces that I've lost, I have lost. Look at me now, look at me now. I gave both parts of me. I gave both parts of me. I gave
The cellos again.
both parts of me.
That was an amazing violin ending. You know what? You know, as it's getting dark, you know what the violins at the end kind of reminded me of? And here we're gonna get like her last singing notes, and then as it goes into the violins, it just reminds me of like the scene just or the like if you were watching a play or something, like the curtains are now closing and you're going to start seeing the ending credits or something. You know, it's just like it was definitely, it gave you the idea of an ending, which is also interesting because of the subject matter of, you know, of the song, of the lyrics, you know, of the message, which was very powerful. And like I said before, very dystopian and, you know, dark. If mankind continues to go on this way and there is no intervention outside of mankind, and you can take that for however you want to take it, but man is doomed because look at the weapons that we have today. Way more destructive than anything that was in World War II or during the Cold War. I mean, even since 9/11 that happened here in the United States. And I was actually watching an interview from. Oh, what? Hold on a second. Let's just get that finish. It just leaves you. It just leaves you feeling like that was that. It's finished. It was a brilliant ending. Brilliant ending. So I really love how like the first song that we did, Dancing on the Moon, was, you know, acoustic. It was just her singing with the acoustic guitar. And then in this one, it's her singing with an orchestra, mostly strings, violins and cellos, and so there was no like guitar, bass, drums, or anything like that. Although there was somebody there that was like doing the cymbals, and you have to have a special voice for that, and so she does. Her voice is very, again, very clear, very clean, very crisp, very powerful, and at the same time, it can be vulnerable. So very, very, very great suggestions on doing both of these. So I'm going to have the links to both of these original videos in the description, and then I'm going to have all of Aurora's socials so that you can go follow Aurora. And then in the description is going to be all of my socials as well, especially my Patreon link. Come join us on Patreon over there. You get all the early access viewings and all the blocked videos, and then 250 bonus exclusive videos that are over there right now and adding. So yeah, head on over. But if you like this reaction, then press like, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and make sure that you share the video with all your social media platforms, like on your Discords or on your Facebook pages and all of that stuff. And then make sure that you leave lots of comments down below. And if it gives you the option on your mobile device to hype the video, please hype the video. All of that is going to help the algorithm, and it's going to push it out. And then when you search for Aurora reactions, my videos are going to pop up, because otherwise YouTube will hide them and throw them in the abyss, so to speak. But anyways, thank you so much, everybody. I've just been getting a lot of great reactions from the Warriors and Weirdos. Great suggestions, great feedback and comments. So anyways, thank you so much, everybody. And I'll see you in the next one.